Hey, Notesters gang, I'm back. And I know it's been a while since we've spoken like this, face to body, but I'm here. I took a short hiatus to get settled into my new job, but I am back. And let me just tell you, I got a lot of stuff to reveal here. I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek into some stuff upcoming on the channel, but I didn't want to just do like a random reveal trailer like always, because there's just so many things I want to show off that are being worked on this year. It's really like the year of the Notesters at this point, because the amount of stuff that's going to be coming out this year is crazy. And there might be even more stuff being revealed that I might just drop that won't even be like in this Notesters Direct. I thought, what's better than showcasing all of my many upcoming projects in one big reveal video? Nothing's better than that. So that's what this right here, boom, 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 this right here, that's what this is. In the style of a classic Nintendo Direct that everyone loves so much, I bring you the very first Notesters Direct. Some big news, some smaller news, all good news. Some coming soon, some coming much later. This video will really compile some of the biggest stuff that's coming to the channel this year, and it'll showcase the talents of not only myself, but many of my good friends in the community, as we're all working together to make amazing content for you. So please sit back, like I am, grab a good snack, a good drink, and enjoy the very first ever Notesters Direct. Let's go. First things first, right out the gate, Buccaneer Beach, the most recent song in the Forgotten Notes universe, just dropped last Saturday, a week ago. And the feedback was honestly incredible, as is with all the TFN songs. Thank you to all of you who tuned in to watch that live or watched it later. The views are still racking up, so I really appreciate that. And I want to just do a special shout out to one of my best pals, Piggy26. Not only did he compose the entire song himself, this is also one of the first full pieces of music that he's ever composed in his YouTube career. It was just really impressive how he was able to mesh the setting and the themes with an actually like catchy and impressive melody and tune. Just the switch between the sunny and stormy songs were like seamless. And I just really want to take a moment to appreciate him and hype him up for the excellent work that he did composing and editing the video. Piggy, I'm proud of you, brother. You did a wonderful, amazing job, and I can't wait for more people to see the work that you're doing. Not only that, but thank you to the amazing artists who's made the monsters in the backgrounds: Aaron Rojas, Calizar, Baked Beanie, Sir Magma, Kaz, Pablo, My Singing Boy, Eurus Gamer. When we're working on the channel and we're working on the videos, I literally just type up like, this monster's name is this is their elements, this is what their name means, and then here's a description of what they look like, broadly. And they'll just take it and create an amazing little masterpiece out of each monster. And I love each and every one so much. That's why I had to get your guys' opinion the other day on what your favorite TFN outsider was, because I just need to see who everyone's favorite was. I have my own favorites, but you already saw that in the post. Thank you to everyone who worked on that song with me. It was a blast, and it is not the last you'll see of the More Forgotten Notes sub-series that is running in the background while TFN goes forward. You get what I'm saying. So I want to start the Direct with TFN as the header because, well, one, it's my main series, and two, it's the most recent and hyped up thing on this channel as of late, which is awesome. TFN has been in the works for like over 2 years now, which is crazy to me. And seeing all these monsters and islands and songs that I've brainstormed and conceptualized be brought to life with the help of my friends is like a dream come true for me. It's amazing. Like, it's really awesome. And it's only the beginning. There's so much more TFN that's going to happen. I'm so excited for you guys to see like all of the TFN stuff when it just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. But I really wanted to drop a bit of TFN info for you guys here because I think it's only fair for how long you've waited for more TFN content, that big break I took in between the individuals for Buccaneer Beach. I know a lot of you guys were really waiting for that song, and it took quite a while to come out. So my gift back to you for being so patient and kind is to give you a little bit of insider scoop on what's going on with TFN. TFN, The Forgotten Notes, as you know, follows the story of myself in an alternate dimension and timeline, getting trapped in this new land and trying to find a way back home. I'm not going to spoil any lore of the series, but I will give you this piece of information about the project as a whole. There are 31 main breed islands that Mr. J and Lil Note will travel through to get home, and 9 special extra islands with the lore of other monsters and characters found in the main story of this series, which means that's a total of 40 islands between the Forgotten Notes and more Forgotten Notes, which is quite a few, yes, but it was important to make this many because, well, we had to really find a place for all the different types of monsters that are in the game that aren't able to be bred to still find their way into the islands, which is another little piece of lore for you later. Yes, the islands that are out and will continue to come out will be updated with new monsters in the future, but we're not going to spoil too much about which monsters that will be. Also, it's important because the more places that are in Jay's journey home, the more important the ending really becomes. It becomes more impactful. We've already seen 3 of Jay's destinations, being Seven Sea Shanty, the SS Notester where he arrived, Frigid Fjord, or Frigid Ford, as my friend Fishchamp will definitely correct me on in the comments, which was the terrifying glacier and ice flows that were really causing a ruckus and knocked so many of the monsters off the ship. And then Sun-Baked Seaside. Jay and Lil No were able to finally meet the sands in the warm land, but as Mr. J, Lil Note, and Kana travel further inland, I wonder what they'll find waiting for them. Well, I won't need to wonder, and neither will you. So please, check this out. Whew, that was quite the trek, but it looks like we've arrived. Tumbleweed Town, here we come. I should have known. I am so tired. We've been traveling for hours. No, Kana, those are a mirage. We haven't had anything to drink and we're just seeing things. Wait, no, you guys really are here. Clacula, I thought you got thrown off the ship. And Tweedle, I thought you got blown away in that blizzard. And who is this? Well, at least the rest of this desert travel will be full of songs and company. Let me get the sand on my shoes before we go, though. That's right. The sunny sands of the seaside have led to a swelteringly hot desert, full of cacti and sand dunes galore. I mean, at least Tweedle and Clacula have made their way inland as well, meeting a new outsider monster on their journey there. I cannot wait for you guys to meet the monsters of this new outsider element, the desert element. With new designs from your favorite artists, an amazing composition by none other than Moopy MSM himself, and your favorite vocals from yours truly, we hope you'll love the next step of Jay's journey, Deserted Dunes. The individuals begin dropping pretty soon. And one more piece of TFN info for you before we move on to the other things that are happening this year. But if you remember at the end of Buccaneer Beach's reveal trailer, we saw Tertingo and Marlinette staring into a very deep portal with a familiar symbol in the center. Well, let's just say that after that, these mythical monsters will be able to visit the dream space and play their own special part in Mythical Island's song. And yes, that will include the new mythical for Deserted Dunes. Little lore drop for you there. Expect to see part 1 of this side series premiere after Deserted Dunes full song drops. Whew! Man, it was really hard to remember all that Forgotten Notes info. Get it? Remember Forgotten Notes? In a couple months will be the 2-year anniversary of a song very special to me, and the song that started all of TFN itself. So please, check this out. That's right, gang. Long-time viewers of the channel for, over 2 years will remember my first song I ever made, Urban Island, the beginning of TFN, and the first song I ever composed in my life. Yes, it was a rough song to listen to, but it just holds such a special place in my heart. I can't say anything bad about it because it was so special to me and to this channel. But Urban Island will be getting a wonderful remaster with beautiful updated artwork from Aaron Rojas, a fully remastered instrumental by Johnny Boyle, some completely re-recorded vocals from me and some others, and maybe even a few new monsters to join the song that weren't there before. This is the remaster of the century. The individuals will begin dropping in May of this year. If there's one thing that I know you guys like from me, it's my What If series. So to satisfy all of you what-ifers out there, I'll be releasing a new What If in the next few weeks, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. With the release of the newest island in MSM, Plasma Islet, I'm itching to release a new cover of this amazing song. So I will. Expect to see my Plasma Islet cover dropping soon with a beautiful instrumental by Khalil Stewart. But, that's not the only Ethereal news to cover in this direct. Please take a look at this. That's right. With the help of Aaron Rojas and El Chiflador MSM, I'll be releasing a Shadow Islet prediction later this month. Stay tuned. Now, the moment I've been waiting for weeks to reveal. This is the Big 3. These are the 3 biggest and most ambitious projects I have planned for this entire year. This first one may be the least grandiose of the 3, but it's still one I'm so excited for. Please watch this. That's right, a brand new fan-made island is in the works. With art by Aaron Rojas and Misakura, and composing by Maxaroon, this island is smack in the middle of an enchanted world, where the land itself is just as musically magical as the monsters that inhabit it. And who knows, you may even meet a new friend in this sea of familiar faces. This island is a part of the Monsterverse series, which also includes Urban Island, so expect a new special monster class as well between the two of those and all future Monsterverse series videos. Island of Whimsy individuals begin dropping in a few months. Now, I know I have TFN going on, which is my main series, and I will continue it throughout the year. I expect maybe 4 or 5 more full songs from TFN to drop this year, as well as Deserted Dunes. But there is another big project I would like to reveal to you. So please watch this one.
It was Spookticle's Eve. The clock had just struck. But Punkleton sat there alone, out of luck. For the Spookticle party was about to begin, and Punkleton's hosting, so where are its friends? It looked high and low, behind rocks and in trees, till it heard a small rustle in the firebush leaves. So, discouraged but curious, the Punkletons searched, when out popped a ghast dressed in spooktical merch. All one by one, the monsters did come, wearing all sorts of costumes and outfits. What fun! But then came some new faces, fresh to the mix, and it seemed that they too want that all dressed up fix. So that was the story on that spooky night, where Punkleton's fright was replaced by delight. But not just for them, but all through the year are more celebrations for seasonal cheer. So keep your eyes peeled, your mood high and hearty, for then you too can join the next My Singing Monsters costume party.
In the spirit of Moopy MSM's monthly islands, I have decided to create a bit of a spin-off series. In My Singing Monsters Costume Party, each seasonal event gets its own island that is inhabited by every monster that has a costume in-game for that event. This creates some wacky and wonderful pairings of monsters. We are starting production right away with Cloverspell Island, and who better to kick this off with me than Moopy MSM himself, the first composer of this series. Expect to see content for Cloverspell Island right after this direct drops, as we're already a little bit behind Cloverspell. This series will go year-round and end with Season of Love in 2026, so I really hope you enjoy what we have in store for you. And finally, the last big announcement. I will have nothing to add to this afterwards, and the video will end after, so speculate as you will. Please enjoy this final trailer, and thank you so much for watching this year's Notesters Direct. See you in the next video, gang. Love ya. Bye.